Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 7th International Uşak Short Film Festival. Today, I'm very happy to welcome Frric Even. He's going to talk about their film Sororal, which is selected for official screening. So, Frédéric, welcome. How are you, and how do you feel?
Thank you for the invitation. I feel very well, and I'm very happy to be with you today.
Thank you. And before we start, would you like to tell about yourself for our viewers?
About what? Sorry.
About yourself, would you like to tell about yourself for our audience?
Yes. So my name is Frédéric Even. I'm a self-taught director. I study literature in the Sorbonne University, and I started doing movies in 2015 with the first stop motion movie called Metamorphosis.
Mm-hmm.
And then with this film, I managed to find a production for a second movie, Sororal, which is still a puppet movie, animated puppet movie. And I'm also a French teacher in a high school.
That's cool. Thank you so much. My first question is going to be with climate change being a serious problem that humanity face, and we can liken the threat of the rising sea in island setting of Sorel to this. It's as if where Anna says, this house is all we have. The house is our house. I mean, the earth. Was this similarity intended? I mean, can we interpret Sorel like this?
Yes, of course. It's one scale of interpretation. Yes, about climate change, about the fact that we have to maybe join together to find ways to yes, to improve things and to start maybe finding another direction and yes and maybe the most dramatic thing is the rising of the sea, and for people who live in Ireland is
Yeah.
they are the first people concerned by this problem. So for us it was very important to talk about that. Yes.
Yeah, I get it. Thank you so much. And I've seen your previous film that you told before, Metamorphosis, which is great job, by the way.
Thank you.
You worked Louis in that project too. So
Yes.
how did you guys meet and become a team?
We meet in literature preparatory school. So
Mhm.
just after high school, so in while we were studying literature, and Louise was making puppets. And at first, we have the idea of making a photo novel, and then we realized that with these photo novels, we can. It was like a storyboard. So we use this photo novel to make an animation movie, and we enjoy doing these things, and then we keep on doing that. But the first thing that was Louise was making puppets, and we would like to use her puppets to make something creative.
Yeah, thank you so much. So you were guys knew each other before, like from university.
Yes, that's right. Yes, from
Thank you so much.
2007. We've met in 2007.
So
So
it's 13 years.
yes, that's it.
Thank you. And I've seen some of your photos and videos on Facebook during your creating those puppets and places and everything else in a workshop. I mean, this is something else, by the way. There is a really great effort and labor. Could you tell us about this process and how long did it take, all of this?
Yes, we worked in Brittany, in the west of France,
Mhm.
in a studio called JPL Film, with a team of 20 people. So the first part of the work was to build sets and to make the puppets, and we work on that during 3 months. And then the second part of the work was the shooting, and there were three animators who can make 6 seconds of animation per days maximum. So it's a very very long work, very hard work.
Yeah, for sure.
They work during 3 months also though. So in total we worked during 6 months to make this movie. But it was a huge team of 20 people. When Wiz and I work only the two of us, we spent 2 years to make the first movie. So this time it was much more faster.
I got it. But we have to thank you, all of you, because it's really great job.
Thank you.
And the cinematography and sound are so strong in your film. It is a very, very effective story. First of all, everything is so realistic. In the film, we feel the time and ignore the artificiality and engage in an incredible interaction with the characters. How did you achieve this?
Yes, the idea was to feel the flow of time in each sequence. So for that, we want that the camera to be very fixed, not many movements, very straight plan, and we would like the each sequence to be quite long. There is, I think, 100 sequence in the movie, and the average is 8 seconds. And for a stop motion animation movie, it's very long, and it's very hard to to manage to make each sequence to be so long. So, but yes, the idea was to feel the flow of time, to be very empathic with the characters, and to feel the atmosphere living on their body, to feel the wind, to feel the yes, something very with the skin, with something you can feel in your body. So it was the idea. Yes.
Yeah, because I told you that it was so realistic. The scene, I don't know, it was Emily or the other sister, one of the other sister. There was a scene like a shower.
Yes.
Which was character was that?
Madeleine.
Madeline. Yeah. When I saw Madeline like that, I mean, I have like goosebumps. Like it was so realistic. Yeah.
Uh, yes, because we with the animator we work on the number of a frame per second, and for this image we there was a 2 times more images than in the other sequence, to have the sensation of the nervosity of the character. So that was a very difficult shoot to make, because yes, it's very quick, and we have to feel the nervosity, to have to feel the anxiety of the character. So yes, we wanted that the spectator feel in his body the scratching and everything, feeling bad in the body. Yes.
Yeah, it was hard, but you made it eventually. So thank you so much for that. So my next question is: we see Emily is waiting for the sea end of the film. Is that kind of renunciation or an espousing? And also, her words are so poetic. Do these poetic words symbolize anything for you?
Yes. At the end of the movie, we wanted one of the character, one of the sister, to not to renounce, but to try to find an other way to live in the world. And the idea was that maybe sometime the body, the flesh, can be something that it's not able to make you feel completely at ease in the world. And because the sea interact in their body, we wanted that in her world she can make the spectator feel that she's no more connected to her body, and then she's in the world, in the sea, and in a complete and connection with the world. And for this moment, we thought that yes, quite lyrics words can help. Quite kind of poetic word can help to make the spectator feel that way. So yes, for this time we choose quite abstract images of the sky and this poetic word to make the spectator feel the deep connection of the character with the sea, with the environment, and a kind of deconnection of her flesh, a kind of something very spiritual.
Thank you so much. And how did you decide about the people who give voice to those characters? I mean, did you make an audition or something for that?
Yes, we make an audition, and I've also seen these three women in other movies. But it was in a fiction, not just the voice. They were their body, so it's not quite the same thing. But Louise and I really loved the way they pronounce the word, and also there's a very different voices, and the characters of the movie, the puppets, look like quite the same because of their eyes, and so the fact that the voice is different help the spectator to characterize and to identify the system.
Yeah. And does the final version of this film match what you imagine?
Yes, completely. Between the script and the movie, there are quite no differences. It's very the script we have written with Louise, so we were very happy of that.
Thank you. And may I ask if there are next projects are you guys planning?
Yes, we are working on another project, still an animation puppet film. It's the story of an angel who is thrown in a different moment of history of humanity, and feel very ill at ease in all these moments. And so it's a dramatic comedy, but it's not the same that Sororal, who is very quite dramatic. In this new movie, it's more a comedy.
So I'll be looking forward to see it for sure.
Yes, thank you.
And that was my last question, Frédéric. But is there anything you would like to add?
Thank you so much for the invitation and for having selected our movie. We are very happy that it can be seen in Turkey. So yes, thank you so much, because we make movie for that, and it's very complicated for us in this time that there is no more screening. The fact that online festival can still exist, it's very courageous, and we thank you very much for that, because it make our work able to be seen. So thank you so much.
No, we thank you, and thank you for your time. I hope we can meet in person upcoming years, upcoming festivals. Like I said, I'll be looking forward to see your new project. So take care of yourself, and goodbye.
You too. Bye.
Bye.